Bruce Hall just called out Kevin Cronin in a plain and simple fashion. We're going to break that down to you. I'll tell you exactly what he said and what to expect in this edition of the Steve Champagne Radio Show. Hey guys, welcome back to the Steve Champagne Radio Show. Welcome back, I Love Music Army. New viewers to the channel, hi, how you doing? We're glad that you've decided to check into this particular video today as we have some news from the REO Speedwagon camp. But before I get into that news, I want to invite you to join us right here at the Steve Champagne Radio Show by hitting that like, subscribe button. I read every single comment. This is one of the fastest growing musical channels on YouTube, where I love interacting with everybody. It's something I enjoy doing, and hopefully I will comment to you. I can't comment on everybody, but I will comment on you. If you have a very interesting comment, I read them all before I go to bed at night. But let's get to this Bruce Hall calling Kevin Cronin out situation, because right now it's put up or shut up. It's just that simple for Kevin Cronin. We've heard Kevin Cronin talk about, I don't know what we're going to, it might be the REO Shield, and I don't know. And then the reunion happens. These are my brothers. It's so good to be on stage with them, so, and then of course the falling out that happened 6-8 months ago, something like that. I can't remember. I can't keep track of all the dates. But Bruce Hall has made a serious statement that I would like to read for you now, calling out Kevin Cronin. In a recent interview with Bruce Hall, he said, he was asked directly, what are the future plans of REO Speedwagon? He did not mince words. He looked and said, and I quote, "I'm not sure, to be honest. Allan, Neal, and I would love to tour. We need Kevin to join us. Hopefully he will do that." So whatever, and I want to hear your thoughts on what I'm about to say here, because he pretty much said, you're going to have 4 guys that are ready to jump on this REO and do the real farewell tour, and Kevin, let's do this, and we'll have 4 guys on stage. The 3 of us plus you makes 4, and that's more than a lot of these artists have on their roster of, bands that are still together, so to speak. Now, I know I wouldn't be all the original members. I understand that. Obviously, it would be missing Gary. He's passed on, and other members have moved in different directions, and I get that. But Allan, Neal, and Bruce were definitely part of the most successful part of REO Speedwagon. And with Kevin, you add the voice in there. I think that, fans would love to see a real reunion tour with these guys. It doesn't have to be, 50 cities and all this. It could be, like Rush is doing. They, 15, 20 dates, spread it out over X amount of weeks or whatever and make it easy, because you guys aren't any spring chickens anymore. I think they could probably handle that. And what would the fans think? I think the fans would absolutely adore it, and they'd appreciate it. But Kevin Cronin, we're going to find out if he's full of crap or not. I can't say nasty words on the channel. They get mad at me, so I won't say it. But he's like, oh, I love my brothers. It's so good to play with them. The REO Speedwagon Shield. Here's your chance, Kevin. He's telling you that the 3 of us are ready to do this. You're going to have to get rid of some of the guys that you've been playing with in the Kevin Cronin band, who was in REO Speedwagon, so to speak. But the 3 of us are ready to do some shows. What about it? How about it? You want to do this or not? Now, if he denies, then everybody's going to know exactly how Kevin Cronin feels and thinks, because this is his opportunity to put a real REO show on the road for the fans without any, that this is the best that they could possibly do. And I don't see any reason why he shouldn't do it next summer. I mean, obviously it's a little quick to put something together by the end of the year, but definitely in the spring, maybe leading into something could be filled out. He could definitely play a lot of casino gigs like Foreigner was doing, and Styx as well. But what do you think? What does the I Love Music Army think? And speaking of I Love Music Army, are you into music and entertainment? Obviously, you're watching this video. We would love to hear from you. Join us. We would love for you to be a part of our musical family. That's it for the Steve Champagne Radio Show in this particular video. More to come. We got to go pay some bills. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching.